Coming to you from the Lydia Media Studios in the heart of Lewiston, Auburn, it's Lydia's Lunch Bunch, LA's afternoon morning show with Mark and Sarah. We're covering news and events in the greater LA area and talking to the people making a difference in our community. Feel free to share your comments, questions, or suggestions via email at podcast@lydiamediallc.com.
And today's show is powered by Dubois Electric, building lasting relationships since 1967. From homes to businesses, their licensed, fully trained technicians handle it all. Repairs, upgrades, standby generators, EV chargers, heat pumps, and more. No job is too big and no job is too small. Learn more at DuboisElectric.com. Also brought to you by Ruper's Beverage and Redemption. When it comes to beer, wine, and spirits, don't botch it, squatch it. At 4 locations in Lewiston, Auburn, and Oxford. Learn more at rupersbeverage.com. And remember, the party starts at Ruper's.
We have the pleasure of being joined in studio today by someone whose voice you hear on every podcast.
Yeah!
Now with her daily safety tip, it is the owner of Phoenix No Limits Karate, SOSI, Donna Harris.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
It is great to see you.
Yes.
The last time you were here, your hair looked a bit different.
It's grown a little bit.
It has. It looks great.
Yeah.
I'm rocking the granny fro now.
You're the granny fro.
You got a lot of natural curl, huh?
I do.
Yeah.
So what we are referring to is Donna shaved her head in support of a friend
Correct.
that was going through cancer
Correct.
treatment.
Yep. For a fundraiser for her.
And it wasn't you that shaved your head.
No.
It was a lot of your friends.
A lot of people shaved my heads.
Yeah.
Aww.
My heads?
Your heads.
Boy.
That was your B&I group, right?
It was.
A fundraiser?
Oh,
Yes.
neat.
So what we did is we basically people made bids and they had made a donation. They could do it online. They could do it live in person and take turns with the clippers. Bzz, bzz. It was interesting. At one point, I looked like all 3 Stooges.
I love it.
It came as no surprise to anyone who knows you that you would do that to support someone.
That's the second time I've done it.
Yeah.
In fact, the previous haircut I had to that was in 2017 when I did that as well for a local person here that was battling cancer.
Yeah.
Wow. What a
And
cool
if
thing to
you'd
do.
like to learn more about that story and Donna's story as well, Jennifer Grace did a wonderful
Oh, yeah.
piece on you.
She's amazing.
From her The Soul in Frame newsletter, which is proudly displayed on the LA Metro Magazine website.
Yeah.
So subscribe to Jen's newsletter on Substack, and you can check out the story on our website as well. So we are going to talk to Donna all about a women's self-defense course that is coming up pretty quick. Starts on Wednesday, right?
Yes, this way.
And a free spaghetti dinner and karate lesson and a whole lot more. Before we do that, what do you say we take a look at some headlines for Monday, November 3rd?
Let's do it. Alter AL Warming Center is set to begin welcoming Lewiston's unhoused to its new location at 70 Horton Street. Beginning Saturday, the center will offer about 100 spaces from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. The site will eventually become Lewiston's first 24/7 shelter for the unhoused with 40 to 60 beds and a planned opening of early next year.
The Maine Public Utilities Commission projects that Maine's exclusive 207 area code will be available for at least another 25 years. Previous projections said the area code would max out in the 2040s. The PUC says Maine is among the states with the longest remaining area code lifespans nationwide.
LA Arts will unveil its sculpture commemorating the lives that were lost in the Lewiston mass shooting. Artists Jen McDermott, Justin Moriarty, and Tracy Malloy created a gazebo-like structure titled Forget Me Not, which includes contributions from dozens of community members. The public opening is Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. You can learn more at laarts.org.
And a reminder that tomorrow is Election Day. Be sure to check with your local municipality for polling locations.
Don't forget to vote. It's so important.
Now it's time for the weather.
Weather? Rain or shine, it's all okay. Grab your uke and start the day. You don't need perfect skies above. Hey, just a song and a little love.
It's one of those times I wish we had a video camera in here because Sarah and myself and Donna all bebopping along to the weather song on a
Weather
Monday morning.
song.
It's very catchy.
Thanks. In the weather, clouds move in this afternoon and rain moves in tonight. We'll have a high of 53 and a low of 27. Does that mean that there's potential for snow?
I heard that we could get a storm before the 15th. A
No.
major storm.
Oh, boy.
I'm not having it.
No. Well, partly sunny and windy tomorrow with a high of 49 and a low of 39, and cloudy with some evening showers on Wednesday with highs in the mid-40s.
In sports, Drake May passed for 2 touchdowns and Terrell Jennings ran for 1 as the Patriots beat the Atlanta Falcons 24-23. The Pats have won 6 in a row and will visit the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday afternoon.
That was a close game, huh?
Sure was. The Falcons missed an extra point late in the game,
Yeah. Oof.
much to the delight of the Patriots faithful.
The Celtics will host the Utah Jazz tonight at 7:30.
The Bruins visit the New York Islanders tomorrow night.
And the Maine Nordiques split with the Johnstown Tomahawks, winning 5-4 on Friday and losing 1-0 in a shootout on Saturday. Tough game. The Nords will visit the Elmira Aviators this weekend.
The Lewiston Maniacs swept Universal Quebec 5-3 on Friday and 6-2 on Saturday. Lewiston will host Northern Maine Pioneers on Saturday night.
Nick said that was one of the best games he's ever reffed.
Really?
He said the teams were awesome.
That's great.
Really well behaved. The bench was really well behaved. No comments from the players or the staff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Look at that.
he said that was how hockey should be. Like that, he was like, they're learning how to
Nice.
be good at the sport. And I was like, wow. Central Maine Community College men's soccer beat Southern Maine Community College 4-0 to claim the Yankee Small College Conference Championship. CM and women's hockey lost to Norwich 7-1.
That is your news, weather, and sports. And right now it's time for the podcast segment that is
Sweeping!
the Twin Cities. It's time for famous people birthdays.
They're famous. It's their birthdays. It's famous people birthdays. It's famous people birthdays.
Let's take a look at FPBs for November the 3rd, shall we?
All right.
All righty then.
Yep.
We're going to start with our very own Pam Ashby.
Yay! Happy birthday, Pam.
21 today, right?
21, yes.
I didn't make your cookies. I
Uh-oh.
forgot.
The owner and operator and the person who has to put up with us
Yeah.
on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Pam Ashby.
Our gal.
Her birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Pam. Dolph Lundgren is 68 years old today.
He's a big guy.
That Swedish Hulk who portrayed Ivan Drago in Rocky IV back in 1985, celebrating birthday number 68. Were you a fan
Wow.
of the Rocky movies?
Of course I was.
Yeah.
He was also in a bunch of other movies, right?
Yeah, but I think he's most well
Most
known.
famous for that.
Yeah.
Most famous for I Must Break You. Right? He also played He-Man
Oh.
in Masters of the Universe in 1987.
All right.
I mean, back then he kind of looked like He-Man.
He did.
anyways,
Yeah.
With all the roids and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah.
ugh, ugh.
If he dies, he dies.
He's a martial artist, too. You would know how to say this better than I would. Say it again.
Kyokushin karate.
He's a 4th Dan black belt.
That was the first style I trained in.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, that's when I was doing the full contact karate. It was that
Wow.
style.
He's been practicing martial arts since the age of 16, and he was the European champion in 80 and 81.
Nice.
Wow. Not just a
Dolph.
pretty face.
Yeah. We all remember the end of Rocky IV, right?
That's true.
If I can change,
You could.
you can change. Everybody can change. What? I'm sorry, I was in character.
It's okay.
Comedian Dennis Miller is 72 years old today.
Ooh.
Got his start on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, he did the weekend update,
He
right?
did the Weekend Update, and he was ranked as the best host of Weekend Update by Vulture, who obviously never saw Norm Macdonald do it. Kate Capshaw, 72 years old today. You might remember her from being in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
She was Willie Scott.
She was Willie Scott.
My favorite thing is when she's like sitting in a puddle and she's like, I'm a singer. I use my voice. She's so distraught.
She met Steven Spielberg on the set and ended up marrying him. Rounding out FPBs for November the 3rd is actor and comedian Roseanne Barr, who is 73 years old today. She created the groundbreaking sitcom Roseanne that ran from 88 to 97 and then did some other stuff. Those are your FPBs for November the 3rd. Now it's time for some OTDs. It happened on this day. It happened on this day. It happened on this day.
Wow.
That happened.
29 years ago in 1996, Kobe Bryant made his NBA debut at 18 years old.
Wow.
Just like
our buddy.
Koopa Flag.
Cooper Flag.
Koopa.
Koopa. 33 years ago in 1992, Bill Clinton was elected 42nd President of the United States, defeating President Bush the Elder. 37 years ago in 1988, Geraldo Rivera's beautiful nose was broken with a chair when skinheads brawled on his show.
Yeah, that totally was not planned.
Not at all.
Not at all.
61 years ago in 1964, Washington, D.C. was allowed to vote in a presidential election for the first time. They earned the right in 1961 with the 23rd Amendment. 77 years ago in 1948, the Chicago Tribune mistakenly called the presidential election for the wrong candidate, which had allowed an amused Harry S. Truman to claim victory while holding the headline, Dewey defeats Truman. Whoops.
That's in the intro to Cheers.
Oh, that's right.
You can see that
Yeah, the
famous
paper.
photo.
Yeah.
And I'd like to add one.
Okay, please do.
35 years ago on this day in 1990, Ice Ice Baby
Oh, my gosh.
by Vanilla Ice hit number 1 on the pop singles chart. It was the first rap single ever to top the pop chart.
Wasn't that their one-hit wonder? I mean, did they have anything else?
Ice Ice Baby, and then...
And then it falls off drastically.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
And
remember.
then he tried to claim that he didn't sample the beginning of Under Pressure.
Yeah, mine goes dun 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 ding dun. Yours goes dun 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 dun. Ice, you're not fooling anyone. We all know what you did.
He did try, though.
He sure did try.
There you go. Those are your FPBs and OTDs for November the 3rd.
Whether you want a sit-down meal or a grab-and-go, Pat's Pizza in Auburn offers delicious sandwiches, pasta, salads, and pizza at family-friendly prices. Pat's Pizza, serving the L.A. area since 1985. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 85 Center Street in Auburn. Online at patsauburn.com.
Hi, it's Donna Harris from Phoenix No Limits Karate with your daily safety tip. Always lock doors and windows at home and in the car. Let's all do our best to keep our community safe.
Now, we shift focus fully to our guest in studio, owner of Phoenix No Limits Karate, Sosai Donna Harris. And before we get to the events we're going to talk about today, Donna, for folks who aren't familiar with Phoenix No Limits Karate, could you just give us an overview of what it's all about?
Sure. We are actually a nonprofit karate school, which means we are based in our community. We really focus on taking care of our community members. We have classes for ages 2 and up, which I think is the youngest anyone starts littles in this area. We actually have off-site toddler classes too, so if you have a daycare, we can take the program to you. We have classes for both children and adults with special needs, and we really take pride in the fact that we can meet each student at their level. And that's what it's all about. We offer women's self-defense programs. We also have traditional karate for youth and adults, and actually also a senior program. I've been recently teaching at Schooner Memory Care. So I'm debuting my program there. It's called Ju-Te, which means tree hand, and similar to Tai Chi. And so if you have an assisted living center or anything like that, please give us a call or email us, and I'd be happy to set up a free demonstration class.
It's so important for people to be moving at all ages. So
Absolutely.
fabulous that you offer, right down from little kids all the way up to
2 to
older
200, you know.
Wow.
If you're still here at 200, I'll teach you. If I'm still here.
It might move a little slower, but it's
Right?
still important.
Sarah's going to be 199.
I'm going to be, I just keep plugging away at those supplements.
There you go.
So pretty much everyone and anyone is eligible.
All inclusive.
Yeah.
All inclusive.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Sarah and I are big fans of yours, obviously. We've
Yep.
been having you on the show for quite some time. And one of my favorite things that you offer is the women's self-defense course that is beginning on Wednesday.
Correct. We do it twice a year, fall and spring. This is our fall course, so it's happening this Wednesday. It's going to be every Wednesday in November, 5:30 to 6:30. It's open to females from ages 12 and up, And the proceeds from these lessons, so it's $65 for the entire 4-week course, and the proceeds go directly into our Black Belts Against Domestic Violence Fund. So you can directly help us to provide free self-defense to victims of domestic violence through taking this course. The other part of the Black Belts Against Domestic Violence program is we actually offer black belts to support victims as they appear in court to face their attacker, their abuser, right? Just knowing that they have somebody by their side, escorting them to and from their car can be a huge confidence builder. You know, a lot of them, it's more than just physical abuse. There's the emotional, there's the mental abuse, and to have to face that person that has abused you, that has threatened you, that has controlled every aspect of your life,
and potentially isolated you.
Exactly. And I know this firsthand because my first marriage, I was with 19 years with somebody who isolated me, emotionally abused me, mentally abused me, and it was only through karate that I gained the confidence to leave that marriage. And the only reason that I started karate was I was instructed by him to take the class with our son who was being bullied.
Oh.
So that's why I say karate saved my life. And he didn't know he was actually pushing me in that direction, but
he was actually saving you from himself.
He was saving me from himself. And so that's why this is really near and dear to me, and it's really important for me. If anyone out there has been victimized or is in a situation, please reach out to us. Even if I'm not running a course, reach out to us. You can go to our website also, and you can fill out a voucher request for free self-defense training if you are a victim of domestic violence. And it will be 100% confidential, and then I will connect you, if not with myself, with another black belt that I know that is able to train.
That's amazing. So you said this is a 4-week course, so we're talking right up to Thanksgiving.
The Wednesday before Thanksgiving is the last day. So it's, also there's exercise there. So, hey,
Yeah.
come on in.
If you're not able to commit to all 4 weeks, is that okay?
It is okay. We review each week. I do encourage people to try to do all 4 weeks because we're trying to really build the muscle memory so that if you need these techniques, they will be there. But if you have to miss it, it's not the end of the world. I will review with you, and we'll make sure that you get the training that you need.
Great. Thank you for sharing your story.
Yes.
And that you've been giving back ever since through karate, which I think is just amazing.
Truly.
Can you take us through the women's self-defense course a little bit and let us know what people are going to learn?
Sure. A lot of people are a little intimidated at first because they think they're just going to come in and people are going to just beat up on them. And we, again, because we've worked with victims, because I've been a victim, we're very, very compassionate. And I also, one of the first things I tell the ladies is if you have been in a situation, if you have any triggers, please come to me and I will work with you one-on-one. We'll figure out how to make this work. But we teach basically defenses against common attacks against women in domestic violence situations. So, your punches, your chokes, attacks by a knife or a gun, ground. So we really round everything up. I also tell women that if there's something they specifically either have encountered or they're curious about, or if they know somebody that has been a victim of a certain type of attack, please mention it, and I will make sure to cover that.
I can only imagine what it feels like for a woman to learn to fight back. For someone who has never possessed those skills.
It's very empowering.
Or has never attempted it.
Yep, and I encourage people to bring a friend, bring a daughter, bring a partner, because we do partner drills, so we'll practice a lot. So somebody that you're comfortable with, you'll learn these techniques and you can practice with them. So, and then at the very end, the last course, if you're interested in testing out the techniques, we'll have somebody dress up in their padded gear.
Somebody.
and let you beat them up.
The person who drew the short straw.
Correct.
Whoever that may be that day.
Yes. Yes. It used to be my husband, but since his recent hip injuries and stuff, we've kind of retired him.
Yeah.
No more beating up on Harry.
Yeah, he's pretty okay with that.
I bet he is.
I mean, there was one class we had a lady as tall as you, Sarah, long legs, and I forgot to give the spiel about not kicking him in the groin. He's very well protected everywhere except there.
Oh.
And the technique worked. I mean, she went right through it. And it's almost like slow motion. I could see the kick coming right up.
And you were like, no.
But I couldn't stop it.
No, poor
I
Harry.
mean, I think she lifted him about 3 feet off the floor.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
he was in the office for a while, and the woman was like apologizing. I'm sorry. I'm like, no, don't apologize. You did what you're trained to do.
Oh, no. Poor Harry.
You never want to apologize to the attacker,
That's true.
Well, not a real attacker.
right?
I feel like I would, though. I'd be like, I'm so sorry. I'm going to run away, but I'm so sorry.
Donna, how do folks sign up for
So-
the women's self-defense
Yep.
course?
They can go right to our website, which is www.phoenixnlkarate.org, and that's PHOENIXNLkarate.org.
And the cost is,
$65 for all 4 weeks.
that's amazing. That's
is.
a deal.
I mean, the last time I did the course, a woman was like, "How come you're only charging $65?" And I said, "Well, we really want to make it affordable for everybody."
Yeah. Yeah. Accessible.
But, here's the thing, because it is also benefiting our Black Belts Against Domestic Violence Fund, people are welcome to donate additional if they like.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a great idea.
So if you do feel like, wow, this is really, inexpensive and I value it much more than $65, we absolutely will welcome additional.
yeah, all that funds helps.
Yes.
And you also have a free spaghetti dinner and karate lesson coming up on the 13th.
Yes. So because we are a nonprofit organization, it's really important. This is one of the things we really emphasize with our students is it's important to be part of the community, be involved in the community, and give back. So we reached out to the PAL Center because we were really excited to help them get the word, spread the word about what they do and their new facility. And so this is a collaboration between the two of us. We are providing the entire dinner and the free karate lesson. So people just need to go into the PAL Center to sign up for one of the two dinner times. So it'll be on the 13th, and the two dinner times are 4:30 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. We are getting a head count so that we make sure we have enough for everybody. Also, thank you to, so far, Hannaford and Shaw's have both donated gift cards for us to help purchase the materials, the food, and whatnot for this.
And can you give us a little sneak peek into this program, Donna, and
Yeah.
tell us about some of the benefits of karate?
So karate is more than a sport, and that's what I tell people. A lot of people are, parents especially, hesitant about, I don't want my child to learn karate because I don't want them to be able to, punch people and kick people. And, unfortunately, that's what TV has really portrayed of karate. But karate is more of a mind, body, spirit combination. It's developing you into the best version of yourself. So in our program, we teach the kids how to be leaders and role models. We teach the importance of respect. And we help them build confidence. I don't think confidence can be taught, but it can be acquired. The way that we teach, our program is designed to ease the children into it, to help them start seeing their progression. We actually are one of the few schools that have we have separate programs for kids and adults. And the reason we do that is twofold. One, the self-defense that we teach the adults is realistic. It's real life. And they can't use that in school. So the self-defense that we teach in our kids program is more of contain, control, how to use eye contact, how to, if you have to, hold the bully and say, I'm going to let you up, but I don't want to fight, but no striking. Two, the forms and the katas and the techniques that we use in the kids program is a stepping stone to the traditional karate so that they build confidence. I've found over the years that if you bring kids in at 5 years old and you expect them to do the traditional training, they get frustrated, they get discouraged, and they don't stick with it. And if they don't stick with it, then we can't actually help them to get the confidence to become leaders. And we've had kids that come in and they can't look you in the eye. If I try to correct them at all, they run off the floor crying because they absolutely have no self-esteem. And by the time they reach the junior black belt level, they are able to give a presentation. They're able to assist teaching. Their grades have improved. They're more involved in school. We also send progress reports each time they go to rank at the next level, there's a progress report that gets sent both home and to the teachers. And so we get to track their progress and to see the comments from the teachers saying how this child has improved and their focus has improved and they're a delight in class and they're a good role model. That's what we strive to achieve.
Yeah. A more well-rounded student.
Well-rounded. And is your...
Yeah. Mine started at the age of 11, which I think was the right time for him. He was looking for something. He wasn't interested in doing Boy Scouts of America anymore, but we wanted him to have an activity that helped him be more confident and build discipline.
Yep.
And he is a black belt now. He went all the way through the program, and I'm pretty dang proud of that, actually.
Yes, absolutely. I tell people black belt is actually the first step.
Yes.
And a lot of people think that, I've reached black belt, I've achieved everything. And my instructor, I remember the first instructor I had saying that, when you reach your black belt, your training begins. And I thought,
yeah.
Kidding me? I've been doing this for 6 years. What are you talking about? Yeah. But it actually is true because then you're not focused on so much the next belt level as you are
improving form
and understanding why you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah. It's fun to watch.
Yes.
I didn't understand what the kata was or what the purpose was, but I loved, before I understood it, I just loved watching it. It was like watching a dance.
And it's actually what it is. So katas were created so that practitioners could practice back when martial law was enforced in Japan in secret.
Oh.
And so the kata is actually all of your self-defense techniques. And that's one of the things that we do too, that a lot of other schools aren't as strong in, is called application of bunkai. So we take down the katas, the forms, the dance, and we actually demonstrate what self-defense technique you're doing in each step. So it's really amazing the first time I have a student say, that's not a down block, that's an arm bar. You're actually demonstrating how to defend against somebody grabbing my wrist, or So it's real life applications. I think it makes it more interesting to learn when you're not just memorizing steps, but you're actually putting them into action. And we will actually have the students practice their self-defense applications.
I love it. I love watching it. I love watching the students doing it all at the same time too. It's really fun.
It is.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah. I saw photos of your mascot, Kimmy.
Yes.
I think at the last B&I meeting, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Kimmy made an appearance, yes.
What's Kimmy?
And Kimmy goes to schools, right?
Kimmy goes to schools for our anti-bullying program.
Kangaroo.
Kimmy the
Sensei
kangaroo.
Kimmy the karate kangaroo.
I love it. I love alliteration, so that works really well for me.
Right? And she actually is very much part of our KICS, Kids in Control Keep Safe program. And it's a complete informational program. So we start with a kickoff presentation with Sensei Kimmy to get the kids all excited. We provide the school with actual classroom activities and training material. We work with the staff. We can cater it for your school. But we have Sensei Kimmy actually has some books. There are 2 right now that are out on Amazon Kindle.
Neat.
Sensei Kimmy has written 2 books. There's going to be 5, so one for each of the letters of KICS. So KICS stands for kindness, inner strength, compassion, knowledge, and safety. We focus on how Sensei Kimmy gives wonderful lessons about, inner strength, standing up to a bully, by telling them it's not okay what you're doing and educating them. So it's a great program. And then we have this little award system that the schools can use to pit classrooms against each other. And we provide the schools with these Sensei Kimmy posters, and each child that does one of the KICS acts can get a KICS superpower slip. Ooh. And we keep track of it. And the classroom that receives the most gets a trophy that is presented by Sensei Kimmy.
Oh, neat.
So I'm due to go present. It's a monthly thing. So Sensei Kimmy will be making an appearance at Fairview Elementary School soon.
Look out, kids.
To present the first trophy.
Here she comes. So. It is amazing and baffling to me that we are still experiencing bullying in school.
Absolutely. And here's why our program is different. We start at the early ages. I think it's important to start like K through 2nd grade to teach kids how to treat each other, how to handle everyday situations. Timmy took my pencil. What do I do? Do I yell at him? Do I kick him? Do I bite him? Or do I speak to him and tell him that, don't take that. That was mine.
Yeah.
Empowering the kids with these tools at a young age is the only way that we can stop bullying. Because if we don't educate them before they get into the system where there are kids that are doing this, and it's just going to keep this. That's why the cycle's continued. I mean, I was bullied 100 years ago when I rode to school on a dinosaur.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, same.
I remember the first time my son ever experienced unkindness. I wouldn't call it bullying. It was just unkindness. He was absolutely shocked. Like he had no experience with that, having gone to a pre-K where it was unacceptable to do that, and then hitting kindergarten and having a little boy slap him across the face. It was like the world came crashing down. So
Yeah,
I appreciate teaching them at an early age. Here's hoping.
That's
Keep
all we
doing
can
that
do.
good work, Donna. That's all we.
That's right.
That's all we can do, right?
That's all we can do. Shine your light a little brighter.
Yeah.
There you go.
Love it. Donna, is there anything else about Phoenix No Limits Karate that you would like our listeners to know?
We appreciate everyone in our community. We're here for you. Please come and welcome to try. I'm going to tell everybody out there, if you have any interest or you think that your children have any interest, please reach out to us. We'll give you a free month to try it out.
Oh, wow.
Because it's really important that we get our children involved in something positive, and adults too. I actually started as an adult, so don't ever think you're too old. Oh, I'm too old for that. Absolutely not. You're never too old. If you are feeling that call, then this is something you should do. It really will make a positive impact in your life.
Next year marks 30 years of Uncle Andy's Digest. What started as a beloved print publication has grown into Lydia Media, a full-service marketing partner helping local businesses thrive. From LA Metro Magazine and the Lydia's Lunch Bunch podcast to social media management, website design, and advertising across all platforms, we've got your marketing needs covered. If you're a business making a difference in our community, let's connect. Lydia Media is here to tell your story and help you grow. Lydia Media, in business, for business. Learn more at lydiamediallc.com.
As you know, Donna, we're not going to let you get out of here without answering our 3 random questions.
You know it's Monday, right?
I do know it's
We'll
Monday.
try to make them easy.
Yes.
Give her some grace this morning, huh?
Absolutely. Oh, we're going to throw you softballs today.
Okay.
Yeah, no
All right.
worries. Our 3 random questions have nothing to do with Phoenix No Limits Karate. We just want to get to know you a little better as a member of our community. Donna, what is your favorite place to visit?
Ooh.
My favorite place to visit is anywhere tropical.
You like it warm?
I love it warm.
Yeah.
I think in a prior lifetime I actually lived on the equator.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Any place in particular?
Cabo is beautiful. Cabo, I loved going Cabo. Yep. And it's very dry heat, which is really good.
I like
So
that.
when you picture yourself there, are you kicking back in a lounge chair sipping margaritas?
Absolutely. I mean, that's why I have to go. If I'm going to go on vacation, I have to go far away
Yeah.
where I have to unplug. Harry and I are actually thinking of doing some traveling this winter. So one of our sons works for an airline, so we could travel for free.
Oh, you can go wherever
Nice.
you want.
All right.
Yeah, I
Well,
like
good
that.
For you. Mm-hmm. All right. What do you got,
All right.
Sarah?
Well, speaking of tropical places, if you had a parrot, what would you teach it to say?
Yo, Adrian.
Yeah. And then only invite people named Adrian over to your house.
Right? Exactly.
I like that.
Or maybe wax on, wax off. You know.
There you go.
That's good too. That's good too.
All right, Donna, final question. I can't remember if I've asked you this before, but I'm curious. If there was a movie made about your life, what would be the one scene that people talked about on the ride home?
Wow. I'd say most people probably would talk about me breaking a bunch of boards with my hand. That
World
was
record
that was a fun day.
at
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a world record for 3 years.
Yeah. So for folks
That's
who
a
don't
long time, 3 years.
Right?
Yeah, that is.
for folks who don't know, tell us what happened there.
So this was back in 2015, and it was a fundraiser for breast cancer awareness. I set the Guinness World Record of the most pine boards broken in 1 minute with one hand by a female
And
at
how many
the Lewiston
boards?
Armory. It was 156 boards in a minute.
Wow. Not all at once.
No, but they were all lined up.
All at once.
Just
know,
one
the-
big chop.
The hardest part of that was the actually moving from one to the other. You know, I had to
Yeah.
be pretty quick on my feet. And so someone asked me, they're like, after my record was broken by a lady in England. They're like, "Are you going to try it again?" I'm like, "No, I can't move that fast anymore."
You know what they should do is have a conveyor belt.
That would
so
be-
the boards
just
come to
boom, boom,
you.
boom, boom, boom,
That would
boom.
be clever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm full of ideas, Donna.
Yeah, you
None of them are good. But
The problem is you can't really break through the conveyor belt. So you need to have an opening under the boards.
right, but you prop the boards up.
Oh, I see. Yeah. If you can come up with a conveyor belt, then maybe I'll try the attempt.
Okay. Sarah, make a note
Making a note.
in the official show notes. So we're going to come up with a conveyor belt for Donna.
Yeah.
But that was amazing. Like, do you remember how you felt after you broke that last board and you were like,
It was my hand was swollen and torn up and red, but it was really exhilarating because my family was there, and one of my sons propped me up on his shoulders, and Harry had a bouquet for me, and just the crowd just being so supportive and excited, and the energy, and the kids coming up to me and wanting me to sign pieces of broken boards.
I
and
love it.
so yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It was fun, but that the main thing that we were doing, the main reason we were doing it was for fundraising. In fact, I had broken boards before. The first time I did an attempt was in 2013, and I wasn't for a record. And then I was just using traditional boards you get at the hardware store, not the Guinness approved boards. And I broke like 253 in a minute because they're thinner. They're like 3/4 of an inch. Yeah. And it was at that event that someone came up to me and said, "Oh, you should go for a world record." And I said, "I really don't care about that." And they said, "Yeah, but you could raise more money. People would be more interested in it if you." So in 2014, I actually did my first attempt, and I wasn't aware that Guinness required the boards to be a full 1 inch thick after being planed. And so I stacked them 3 high, and the density of the boards was a little bit too much. I needed to get 100 boards to get into the record book, and I broke 97 that day.
Oh, so close.
So the following year, we tried again and only stacked them 2 high. So, but kudos to the lady that broke my record, because I think she stacked them like 4 high. She when I saw pictures of her, I'm like, I wouldn't fight her on a good day.
Yeah.
But kudos to her. And so I was like, no, I'm good. And she blew my record away, like 225 boards or something.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Crazy.
What part of your hand?
It was the palm,
You're coming down
straight down on my...
straight down with the bottom of your palm.
Yep, at the bottom of my palm.
Gotcha.
And I did strike one of the cinder blocks on one of the...
Wow.
I think that's where I got the most of the bruising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Because you're hurrying.
Yeah.
You're going to go fast.
Yeah, and my shuffle was off by just a millimeter.
Just the tiniest bit. That's all it takes, right?
Donna, you are a gem of a
Yes.
human being
Thank
and
you
such
for
an
all you
asset
do.
to our community. Thank you so much for your time today, and thank you for all the good you are doing in the greater LA area.
Well, thank you. I love coming here, guys.
We so appreciate you. She is Sosai Donna Harris, and learn more about Phoenix No Limits Karate at phoenixnlkarate.org. Thanks to Ruper's Beverage and Redemption and Deploys Electric for sponsoring today's episode. And if you would like to be part of the Lydia's Lunch Bunch advertising family, reach out to Pam and wish her a happy birthday. Pam at LydiaMediaLLC.com.
Have a great day. And remember, don't bite your cat.